Hello, and welcome back to the Cherry Rush stream. The next game that we are going to be running is Lords of Diskonia, and I am Flick, and I'm a pretty big fan of this game. Honestly, this game is one of the first games that I really fell in love with. Honestly, just like Kanvas, like I really love this game casually. I went for high score streaks. I've speedrun it a bunch. But one thing I will say about the speedrun is it is very long, so strap yourselves in because we're going to be in it for the long haul. But fortunately, I have an amazing couch of commentators to help out and keep all of you entertained during the run who can introduce themselves right now.
All right, I'll go first. I'm Cosmoing. I have had a storied history with Diskonia, and this is one of the toughest cherries for me. And I'm excited to be here and commentate over the AI as they do the most incredible things known to mankind.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Val. You might have seen me on the competitor block. That just happened. But yeah, once Cherry Rush was announced, I knew I wanted to be like there for Flick because I love this game so much, and I knew like it's a long one, so and I needed support. I was like, I need to be there. Like I really wanted to. So thank you, Flick, for allowing me to be there, and we're gonna be here to chill and support the big guy.
Yeah, well said, Val. I'm Guri. I am not the biggest Diskonia head. I really like it casually. I haven't played it too much since the release of the game, but I am super excited, like Val said, to be here to support Flick because he's been one of my favorite members of the community to watch, especially from a speedrunning perspective. So I don't think I want to waste any more time. I was basically brought in here for the vibes, and that's what I'm going to provide. So without further delay, I'd say let's get into this run. It's time for the Lord of Diabolical Discs, the Flick is your, with a shot that's sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to carumble!
Hell yeah.
That's true.
Let's go. All right, this is going to be super fun. So I am going to start the run in 3, 2, 1, go. I was a bit early. Oops. Anyway, so a funny thing about Diskonia is the cherry requirement requires you to get a streak of 3. However, the streak mode is not actually unlocked until you beat the regular story mode. So we actually have to do the full gold campaign before we can actually have our opportunity to even attempt the streak. So the first thing I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be smashing some discs in the campaign, and then later on we will get to the streak mode. Oh, and I guess I should say this is the first level of the story mode, and it's a very bare bones one. It's kind of just an introduction to the game. You know, most of the discs are not unlocked at this point. There are not any scrolls, which we'll see, I believe, as starting as early as the very next mission. But yeah, this is a very bare bones campaign. So, sorry, level of the campaign, because
yeah. Like every level is gonna basically like introduce a new disc most of the time. So the longer like you go into the game, like the more stuff you're gonna have to learn on like new disc, new mechanics and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see.
And right away for our first battle, we got honestly a pretty bad layout. Looks like the enemy decided to just buy a ton of knights. So obviously the more pieces they have, the longer each battle takes. We also have these fountains. Every time a piece hits a fountain, they get healed by 1 point. And I think you can do like 4 or 5 heals off of each fountain before it's done. So yeah, there's a lot of fountains. The enemies love using them to heal. This battle is probably going to last quite a while. I don't think it's going to be troublesome because it's just a bunch of knights, and we definitely have better pieces. We have, I guess we should also talk about the pieces themselves. So the basic unit, which you can kind of see like the shield and the sword is the knight. It has a fair amount of HP, low damage. It can move twice per turn. It is just your barrier here, your very basic unit. We also have the champion, which is a special one that Flick bought in the shop. It is very similar to the knight. Also has 2 moves, but it has a bit more health. It does 2 damage. and it's kind of just your all-around really good unit. And here's the Ogre. The Ogre is a gigantic piece, as you can see. It can only move once, but it has a ton of health, and it does a massive 3 damage on top of applying a stun. What a stun does is it makes it so the enemy can only move once on its next turn. If it can only move once, then it can only move once, but if it had like 2 or 3 moves, then it can only move once. And it also only moves a very short distance. So that's the very basics. That's what we have on the first campaign mission.
Yeah, I would say probably the best disc available in the first mission is the Champion. I kind of greedily also bought an Ogre because Ogres are kind of a mixed bag, because obviously a stun is extremely strong and the 3 damage is very nice, but they only get 1 move, and they're also very big, so they're very difficult to maneuver around the map. So I kind of bought one. I mean, it's working out now, but at the start we kind of had a bit of a slow start because my Ogre just couldn't get in, and they had like a whole bunch of units like all clustered around. But overall, it's going pretty well now. Just gotta do some cleanup on these this final night. Actually, only one left.
So, Flick, in the grand pantheon of UFO 50 speedruns, how much would you say RNG and variance plays into Lords of Diskonia compared to the rest of the collection?
That's a good question. It's probably above average just by virtue of basically everything in the game being random. Like, especially when you get into the later missions and the streak mode, you know, which scrolls you get offered is random, the location of scrolls and taverns is random. These are all mechanics that we're going to come across later. So essentially, like, you can't really have a consistent strategy that you can do every single time. Oops, that was not a very good shot.
Yeah, I hope everyone on stream is taking notes, because those scrolls will definitely come up later and are going to be very important to running the Cherry.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot more relevant in the next mission, but a big thing about Diskonia is the overworld map segment of the game is probably just as important, if not more important, than the actual, you know, gameplay. Because, you know, it determines your strategy, it determines, like, many of your power-ups and the discs that you'll have, and so you really need to think about what is the best and also fastest, in the context of a speedrun, option to go with.
The macro really wins you the micro.
Oh.
And there's the fog.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was going pretty slow there, so the CPU, you know, out of pity, helped me out a little. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, to explain what happened, there's a fog, like you just see like the black, like gray border around. It basically appears like near the end of the battle, I believe, like when 1 or 2 discs is remaining for the enemies or something. When an unit ends the turn on it, it automatically just dies. So you need to make sure that, like, you don't earn your turn on it, unless you're the AI, like the enemy AI, which it's good for you if you do that.
Yeah, we love it when the enemy AI puts itself into the shadows.
Yeah, so one of the unit that I just destroyed was a rat, and rats are notable for having 3 move actions. So in the context of a speedrun, you really want to deal with the rats immediately, because it wastes a lot of time watching the CPU have their turn with the rat. Also, on the higher difficulties, I've seen CPUs with rats do some pretty terrifying things. So I just want to get rid of them. You know, it's never a good time.
Starting with a rat and just sending it into every unit you have right at the start of the battle. 3 of them fall into the water, the rest all over the place.
Exactly.
I've seen that too many times.
I probably should just invest in getting my champion over here. So you might notice, obviously when I hit a unit with the Ogre, it stuns them. And the CPU generally prefers not to use stunned units, because you might be thinking, what does stunning a unit do? What it does is it makes it so that the next time you take a turn with this unit, you only have 1 move, and the length of that move is very shortened. And this is especially devastating for units that have special move types, like we're going to see some discs later on that fire projectiles. But if they are stunned, then they're not able to fire the projectile on the turn that they unstun. So it's very strong to stun units. And I will say there is another unit in the game called the Fishman, and I would probably say that is the most devastating unit in the CPU's hands.
I mean, I'd say it's the most devastating unit in anyone's hands. I love the fish.
The fish is awesome. It's my favorite looking unit. Like, his face is awesome.
Alright, we're coming up on the end of this battle. This is going to be the last battle of a... Well, unless you lose it, but you're not going to lose it. This is going to be the last battle of the first campaign.
I did
very short.
Disc.
Oh yeah, we
I'm gonna
should
pick
talk about that too.
my champion, but it's all good. So, I believe it was recently. I'm not sure it was recently discovered, or data mined, but the CPU has multiple difficulty levels. The streak mode for the cherry, as you might expect, uses the highest difficulty level, but the gold campaign missions all have variable difficulty levels. I think the first mission has a uniquely easy difficulty level, so they usually won't do too much damage to you. I honestly hope that he destroys the... Yeah, that's really good for me, actually, because that means that I can select my champion again. And there we go. So that should be... It was honestly kind of a slow first mission, but honestly, I did a bunch of IL attempts of this, and I actually found it quite difficult to get a very fast one. It's unintuitively difficult to go fast. Like, I think you probably want to just take 2 champions and just hope you get a really good spawn, but it's kind of tough.
That's level 1 down. 1 out of 10.
Here's scrolls.
So now we are introduced to scrolls. Leadership, most notably, is debatably the best upgrade in the game. I have discovered its power. When I originally speedrun this game, I was all in on navigation and aiming being the best. And I still love aiming. It has a special place in my heart. But leadership, being able to select from 5 discs means that it just gives you consistency. You can fire a disc into the enemy team, and then next turn you can select it again. And obviously, if you start your turn right in enemy territory, that can be very devastating. You can do a ridiculous amount of damage just by being right next to them. So
yes, something we hadn't talked about, but without leadership, if you have more than 3 discs, you can only pick up to 3 discs at a time, and it'll always be... It's like a queue. Like, if you use a disc, it gets sent to the back of the queue, and then once it enters the first 3 positions of the queue, then you can use it again. And here's the rat. And then there goes the rat, probably.
Yep, that was the one.
That's fine. That's what it's used for.
Bye, rat.
Well,
let's just take this guy out. Might as well.
this isn't Cyber Owls, but you be shouting, bye, rat, bye, rat.
Shoutouts to Pirate.
Pirate rules.
Good boss.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
The funny thing is, I think he's like one of the most frustrating in the speedrun because he just jumps away from you so much.
Ooh, double
But
shot.
I'm a huge fan of the Cyber Owls bosses.
What a shot.
I will say, I am a huge aiming enjoyer. There's a scroll called Aiming that lets you... It gives you like a much larger aiming reticle and helps you predict your shots much more easily. So I kind of struggle with aiming without that reticle. So anytime I get a good shot without it, that's like a personal victory, honestly.
Someone in the chat has an interesting question, Flick. They're wondering, how important would you weigh the option is of going first?
I think it's very powerful, but it really depends on, are you trading something better for going first? Like, does it let you get a scroll, or, you know, you might be low on units, so you might have to go to a tavern and then give up going first to be able to have enough units for that battle. I don't think I can... Nah, I can't get this.
Yeah,
the rock's a little close for comfort.
Something I also wanted to mention is that there's blue crystals that you can pick up, and they activate. You need them to use some units, like basically active like ability. So, for example, like the archer, like the bow guy over there, needs a crystal to use the big bow. Otherwise, you cannot use this ability. So you have to pick them up, to pick the crystal like around the map to be able to use it.
And we can see the disadvantage of the ogre there. Like, I maybe overvalue the ogre. I really love how I can bully units very hard. But obviously, only having one move means that, you know, I just get sniped. Also, I just remembered I should be using... there is a bug in the game, which is kind of sneaky to use, but, you know, we use everything we have as speedrunners. When the CPU is aiming a projectile, if you scroll the camera, it makes the projectile spawn from a different location than it's supposed to. It depends on I believe it's the CPU's previous location. And this can often allow you to dodge projectile shots, which it's kind of sneaky, it's kind of underhanded, it's kind of cheating. I honestly wouldn't mind if it gets patched, but hey, I am a speedrunner. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, so I'm going to take every advantage all the way to the bank.
Yeah, I would not feel bad about cheating in Diskonia. I'll tell you that much.
No, we need every advantage.
You know, we've been cursing the devs throughout this whole run for the bad luck and stuff. This might be the biggest thing we could blame on them. Is the Diskonia AI being absolutely out of their gourd.
John is at it again.
Yep, John.
Please, John, have mercy. You already defeated me at Quibble Race.
That's true, actually, yeah.
So I think this mission, you can win quite fast if they dodge the tavern. I might be able to... Yeah, I have leadership, so I'll buy 2 archers. He sneakily went backwards. I would have preferred the CPU to fight me there, because even though I would have went second, which obviously has a disadvantage, the CPU would not have visited a tavern, which would have been very nice. So it's kind of a trade-off, going first or second. I mean, obviously in that case, it was the CPU got to decide whether I go first, but, you know, let's just use this guy again. So yeah, like, I think currently, I'm not sure what the general overall Diskonia speedrunning consensus is on the ogre, but I personally really like it, simply because its turns are very fast and stunning units is very powerful. I'm kind of scared of this guy, actually. I think he might be able to get me.
Oh, nice shot.
Double kill. Nice shot.
Yeah, I like the ogre, but it's just... It really depends on the layout of the battle that you get. If you get a bad layout, then your ogre's kind of stuck at spawn, behind all your units, behind 1,000 trees.
Yeah, he has like a high ceiling, low floor kind of deal.
Ooh.
Wow, that's another
6
great
damage.
shot.
A double tap on the ogre is good.
Well, there goes
Yeah.
my archer.
That is the end of the archer.
I want to try and hit this guy away from my archer. Never mind. Oh, there goes my other archer.
Oh, okay.
No, there goes the other archer.
No! The CPU is smart. No, they used strategy and things.
This doesn't look like a winnable battle.
Yeah, ideally you do want to win the second battle in the first campaign. We'll have to see how it goes, because I have a lot of HP on my... Shot cancelled, wow. I don't very often see the CPU cancel their shots, so I'm gonna sneakily move with my archer there to try and get another turn. Don't end your turn in the fog.
Let me
I think
jump
my
in for
archer
just
may
a
be a
moment.
goner.
Go for it, Canvas.
We did have a donation a little bit ago from Fredison for $20 going towards the Secrets of the Fairway. Thank you, Fredison.
Oh, thank you, Fredison. And thank you, Kanvas.
Thank you, Kanvas.
Thank you, Canvas.
Thank you, Canvas.
Flick, watching you play this makes me wonder: Are you as good at aiming in this game as you are in life? Are you like a master marksman?
Oh yeah, 100%. Not really. I
Gotcha.
have.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just say nothing. Just leave it to the imagination of our wonderful viewers. I am obviously a master archer in real life.
I would be.
Okay. Okay. You know, it makes me a little concerned. I'm picturing like, you know, an apple on top of the head situation gone wrong, but
Kind of being outranged again. For, like, if the CPU was thinking with human level strategy, it would probably try to just stay out of my range the whole time. Ooh, this might be a loss, so I'm gonna try and get a double heal.
I only had one left.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that might
Oh
be.
no.
Bye-bye.
back to the swamp.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah, usually like even losing a battle doesn't really mean like losing the war, because you're still like killing units. So it's still worth it to go all the way and see how much you can destroy.
Ooh,
While we're
that's
back on the
really
map,
good.
can I ask, is the map movement by the enemy just completely random, or is there anything that you can sort of use to determine what their next move is going to be?
I believe it's completely random. Sometimes the CPU will make moves that just lose them the game on the spot, which is very,
Oh
very
yeah,
confusing.
seen that
Well,
many a times.
At least they giveth and taketh. That's nice.
I mean, you can just see there, it kind of just like stayed in its own corner. It got rid of its tavern that was right next to the spawn, and then just decided to go back to home twice.
Like, I assume there's some kind of bias towards seemingly good decisions, but as you can see, sometimes it makes very mystifying players that I could never explain. So fortunately, the loss that we took lost a very small amount of time because we just sprinted it right back.
Yeah, they have no discs to defend and must surrender. That is 2 out of 10 complete.
Indeed. So now we are up to the island, and this is the mission that introduces fishmen and water as a hazard, I believe.
Yes, the fish.
Fish, my beloved, but also my beloved in the hands of the CPU. So, I think leadership is always the best, but I will say ballistics, more crystals when you have lots of fishmen, is very good.
Yeah, it's a good play as well.
Should I?
Oh, there's two fishmen. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna sneakily go for this.
Ooh, see if you
roll.
can find ballistics up there.
Yeah, ballistics or aiming. My mind slips if aiming is available in the third mission. Perhaps not, but ballistics is a very good pickup here.
Yeah. A quick mention what the CPU did there at the tavern. It was buying units beyond what it can even carry. Those units that got replaced are not gone forever. They will be sent back to the home base. And the next time that it is going back to home base after losing a battle, it'll pick up those units. Anyway, oh my god, fishmen. I love fishmen.
Yep.
I know, we have a little bit of water there. Oh, there goes a unit. So water is really, really awesome, and also sometimes just horrible. If any unit falls in water and is not a water unit, it instantly dies. It does not matter how much HP it has. Nothing at all will prevent it from a drowning death. So you can use that to your advantage really well. But sometimes the CPU can also use that to its advantage.
Yeah, I'm sure anyone who has experience with the streak mode has seen turn 1 CPU drowning many of the units in a row.
Yeah.
Not
And
the best fun, but I knocked this guy away from the health at least, so that's something.
and the fishman on top of
Oh,
being insanely overpowered
uh.
already is also a water unit, so
Ooh.
it can just not drown.
What a shots, damn.
He just grazed you.
Oh, if I may jump in, we
You're allowed.
have a $100 donation from Skousen. I love you all. Remember, play forever. Thank you so much, Skousen.
Skousen.
Thank you, Skousen.
Thank you,
The gold
Skousen.
commentary.
Amazing
That's
person
awesome.
in the community.
I believe Skousen has contributed lots of awesome commentary during this event.
Mhm.
Very,
Yep.
very detailed commentary.
Oh, yeah, we love to see that.
Often the biggest enemy of the CPU is itself.
The CPU sending itself into the water is always just a treasure. It's a joy to see.
I don't think this shot is possible, but I'm gonna go for it. No.
Someone would even say the joy of Diskonia.
But yeah, the fishmen are they're so strong. They have a bunch of health. They deal 2 damage per hit. They go pretty far. And then their second move is an archer-like projectile that also just stuns. I think it
sorry
has
about
just about every advantage in the game.
Kind of a drawn-out game here. I'm missing a lot of shots, but it's all good. I mean, it's basically a guaranteed win at this point, but the only question is how fast will it be? Okay, let's try and take this guy out once and for all. There we go.
Nice shot. It cannot move 3 times, and unfortunately it does rely on having crystals, so if you have no crystals, then your fishman is kind of a bad champion.
Well, let's just bash him with the knight a bunch. Ideally, I want to hit this guy into my fishman, or maybe the other knight, or maybe sink in this water here. Or maybe...
I would definitely go for the water. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
I guess I'll... Ooh.
Oh,
wow.
what a shot.
That was like semi-blind.
I'm sorry, that was beautiful.
You love to see it. I mean, what can I say? Fishmen. Fishmen are so good. The only reason I don't love them more is because I've lost to them just as many times as I've won, so...
Diskonia is kind of like watching golf, you know, it's almost very relaxing. There's quiet contemplative moments and a nice soft, oh, nice shot. Very well done.
Damn, that's crazy. Everyone-
That is crazy.
Damn, that's crazy with the quietest golf clap in the background.
Oh, masterful
Alright.
shots, though.
And there you can see the fishmen immune to drowning. This knight, definitely not immune to drowning, though.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.
Let's
Whee!
see if I can-
Oh, and
I'm
a
at-
block of water right next to the enemy spawn. We love to see that. It is worth noting is that this does come into play, not so much for the story mode, but maybe a little more in the streak mode. The terrain on the world map also influences the terrain you see in here. So if you have water to your top left when you are on a battle square, then there will be water in the top left. If there's sand, it'll be sand, etc. Nice shot.
which is a really nice detail they added. I didn't realize that for a while playing casually, but when I did it, it was definitely a highlight and heightened the game experience for me.
You know, I just kind of zoned out for a moment. It took some time to register the shot the CPU just did right into the water. It blows my mind every time.
They've trained years for this moment.
In chat, possible to just avoid crystals, build a no crystal team and do well. Yes, a beautiful unit that we'll see later on called the Vampires. We'll talk. Aw, nice shot again. You're doing good, man.
Sniping. Honestly, this is all about the aiming upgrade. So maybe I do overvalue aiming. Maybe I just need to.
Aiming is
that's
really
all.
nice for some like crazy shots, but like I have also
I
found
find
this
it-
as you play the game more, you get better.
Yeah, I find it especially good when you play like. I think it's like spiders when you really want to do those super ricochet, like
Oh,
in
yeah.
the enemy team type stuff. One champion. Well, that's not a nice shot. I don't think this is possible, but I'll try.
Yeah.
It was probably possible, but that's fine.
I respect the attempt. I saw the vision.
Yeah, you have to believe. You have to be a believer.
As a classic CPU move.
What's this guy doing? It's like, I see you're on a speedrun. I can't win the campaign anymore, so I'm just gonna stall you. I see how it is.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
love to do that.
This is
We,
stalling tactics. BM.
I've seen the CPU be in a genuinely winning position, and then just throw it away and go like right into the sand or something.
Yeah, there's
man,
there's a super famous clip from Hectic. Many people may have seen it. It's
Oh,
on
yeah.
the mission number 8, and the CPU just does the most mind-bending, awful plays with the Bard. You have to see it to believe it. It's truly incredible.
do
We'll
we
go
have
for a water
time
shot
for
here?
a donation?
Yeah, sure.
So from either Pojo or Poyo, $25 donation saying UFO 50, let's go. Heck yeah, Cherry Rush organizers and runners. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Go and with
Let's go.
that, scenario 3's done.
Let's go.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
there really should be thanks given to the organization and all the runners, all the people that helped make the event possible because it was a lot of work.
Yeah, everyone coming together, partners in health. Shout out to them.
Yeah, Matt has sacrificed a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to make this happen.
We are getting very close on that donation incentive as well. I think it's only $34 away
Ooh, very nice.
for Gulf area. Still, the run is still a bit later in the evening, but we'll probably be seeing that goal net.
So this is scenario number 4, Gold Rush, and what this one introduces the mines, I believe. Honestly, not the most influential mechanic when it comes to speedruns, but still notable. I actually, in practice, lost a streak mode run recently because the CPU got too many mines and ended up with a ridiculous amount of gold. So they can have an effect, but you know.
Oh,
One
is
of
that
the
water
last-
right there?
Oh wow.
Wow.
Let's try and hit this guy. I don't think I can hit this guy in the water, but I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Aw. Big
Nice
threat
one.
down.
Yeah, I will say, stunning is such a ridiculously strong mechanic that any time a CPU has a unit that is capable of stunning, it's top priority.
It's another reason why it's probably important to get the scroll that lets you pick more than one enemy type as well, right? It gives you another option in case you get stunned by one of those bad boys.
Leadership,
Exactly.
so powerful. That's not a drown. Damn you, CPU.
The CPU knows, except when it doesn't.
Except when it doesn't, which is pretty often, but
The ways of the CPU are mysterious.
on top of the mind, I think this scenario also adds like 3 new unit types that we haven't seen. We have the slime right here. Slime is pretty small. It's one of the 2 small units with the rats. It does 1 damage, only 2 moves. It's only redeeming capacity, other than being small, which lets it go through like narrow gaps, is that it is also a water unit, so you can send it over water and it will not drown. Flick did buy 2 golems. Golems are pretty similar to champions. They don't move quite as far, but their unique ability is that they do not move when a disc hits them, which for a human, pretty hard to use that to your advantage. The CPU will love to just like hit it 5 times in a row in like a tight corner.
Yeah, for that reason, I'd say they're probably a downgrade against the CPU, especially since they're more expensive than champions. But obviously, you don't choose the units that are available to buy, so sometimes you gotta make do with good old-fashioned golems.
Yeah, still, it's like a downgraded champion, but a champion is still very good, so.
Yeah. I mean, you can certainly do worse. I would say that the other unit introduced in this campaign is mages, and I find mages to be quite underwhelming.
Yeah, it's a tough unit to use, but I think oftentimes I'll just let the enemy pick mages and then use them to my advantage. We'll talk about them more when we actually see them properly, because the one mage, you just sent it straight into the water before it even had a chance to move, so. Well, once we see it properly, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity. The CPU just like to buy their mages.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's get this guy out of the way.
We'll let that knight hide out in the sand. Mages get 2 moves and a special shot.
They definitely do have potential, simply because the special shot could do a lot of damage if you position it just right, but for a human it's not very viable, and even for the CPU, even if they do a perfect shot, obviously they may just end up being exploited anyway by their own mage, so it's quite a tricky one.
Yeah, the biggest problem with Gold Rush is, on top of having the mine, the CPU has this tavern 1 spot away from the start. So every time they go back to base, if they have any gold at all, they instantly get a couple units back, as long as that tavern is still up.
Yeah. Like on a bunch of the other scenarios, the tavern will be 2 tiles away, and the CPU can choose, if they so desire, to simply buy no units and lose.
We love it when that happens.
Must be nice to live next to Diskonia Depot.
Also, I will say, the Diskonia theme is a very underrated one, I find.
Oh,
Kind of a
oh my
banger.
god, I love it.
So catchy.
I may have heard it too many times in my life.
that's fair.
Oh yeah, Cosmo, you're doing the old gifts run a lot. So what are your thoughts on this game in the old gifts run?
Oh, I mean, it's the thing is, speedrunning Diskonia is very similar to just playing Diskonia casually. It's just, man, sometimes the AI. The
I
AI
bet.
is very much just a roller coaster. It's like one turn it'll do the absolute worst thing it could possibly do for your speedrun, and then the next turn it'll just throw itself into the water and then you win.
Yeah,
do
isn't it?
love to do that.
Isn't like the old discs run, like Diskonia is by far the longest segment of the run.
Used to be Grimstone, but now yes. Since
Yeah, if you
Grimstone is now
saw-
like an hour and a half.
Yeah, if you saw Red Robot run yesterday, you can probably guess what people do for the gift to all the spectators in chat.
And if you didn't see that run, you have to go watch it after the marathon is over. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, and in terms of the gift, and this was always the longest. It was twice, maybe even like 2.5 times as long as Grimstone.
Must be nice to speedrun this game, though. I imagine you get ample time for water breaks. Or should I say sipping breaks?
Famous sipping breaks.
There it is. There it is.
Yep. Yep.
And there goes that golem.
Well,
It was nice knowing him.
Diskonia, everybody.
And this is not the difficult CPU. The CPU is just like, yeah, that's easy. That's an easy shot to make, so, you know, get good.
Should be able to close this out though.
Yeah. I think I might need to win another one. I can't remember how much gold they have, but I'm sure they have enough to buy some more units.
Probably not that much, but yeah, you'll probably have like a 1-unit battle or something.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just... And then set up for a nice golem next turn.
With a little double tap.
So the next scenario after this one is quite an interesting one, because it introduces what is possibly the most terrifying unit in the entire game.
Oh
And
yeah.
that would be.
Yeah,
Drum roll, please.
I mean, we'll get to it. We will be seeing a lot of that unit in this run. Do not worry.
The most powerful unit, both in our hands and the enemy hands. You know what they say, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
crazy.
What else
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy,
so crazy.
is we just got a $25 donation from Bramblin Man. Thank you. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you.
So yeah, another thing about Diskonia Gift, Diskonia Gift is beating the first 5 scenarios, so we still do not have the gift. You might understand why it's so long now.
Yep.
Navigation. Don't mind if I do.
4 out
this
of
is
10,
the one
though. We're
scenario.
getting.
This is the first scenario where you can actually get navigation. This is definitely the one time I want it.
I do like the design of this map, like the overall map. It's very satisfying just to look at.
Diskonia is a good looking and sounding game.
Yeah.
I think navigation was my favorite module casually, but
Oh, next to water again.
okay.
That's great. Damn.
I don't want to
yeah.
waste this amazing turn. I'm just going to go for the safe play.
I want to see the double ogres
spider is
topple
not
over.
super strong at hitting the enemies,
Ooh.
but I think...
That did not go. Oh wow.
That's fine. And yeah, that's the spider power. So the new unit is the spider. Works very differently from everyone else. And there goes the spider as well. Very weak from the small units. Does not actually do damage to the enemy. Instead inflicts poison on them. Poison makes them one tap. Anytime they will take damage from any other unit or thing in the game, they will just instantly die.
And it should be noted there is a way to cure poison, correct? If you
If
they
you
hit
get
a,
any heal will cure poison, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, in this scenario, you start with... oh, look at that.
That was a CPU shot right there.
Yeah, you don't need aiming. You don't need aiming, man.
That's why I called you Flick Azure with a shot that's sure.
I should have cancelled that shot. Right, let's see.
Vampire
No.
cannot cure poison from damage.
My spider.
I don't remember
no.
that. No! Yeah, there goes both of our spiders. That's unfortunate.
Fortunately, we have some fishmen to do some cleaning up.
Yeah, it's with navigation, you stole all the scrolls and you got a really favorable position, so I'm not worried about this at all.
What was that?
I just wanted the gold. Yeah, this is
The
something that
mysterious mind of the CPU.
near the end of a battle, the AI decides to be a bit annoying sometime and just start preparing for the next battle instead. Totally planned.
Exactly. Calculated.
Always calculated.
No. That's fine. We just. Oh.
Continue the stun. Yeah, this is why stun is so powerful. This poor little knight he can't do anything. He's trying to get away, but that's not enough.
Never escape from the fishman.
You can't stun yourself if you hit yourself with your own stun, correct?
No.
Okay. That's good. At least that's good. It would be a lot more hectic, I think, if you could do that.
That's
The
not
free golem. Wow.
We just go right here to block them. If we win this battle, we want to stop them from buying any more units.
Yeah,
Did
this is a
get
tough
three
battle.
golems, which is yeah.
That's the thing. This is going to be a tough battle, but if it's a victory, then the scenario ends.
Oh, this maybe. Ah, we're good.
Wow.
Okay.
Well. No. Oh, I mean,
Oh.
It happens to the best of us.
I fear for the health of my fishman. Never mind. He wanted a crystal.
He wants the other fishman, of course.
Oh, let's see if I can do a CPU. That's good enough.
Ah, you can finish him off.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice.
I guess with 3 golems, it's always possible to get a CPU shot. Unfortunately, the CPU also gets CPU shots.
So what I really want to do is I want to stun this champion. Or do I? No, I think I do. This is a tricky shot though.
Nice. Still a lot of units, but this is not a bad position for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely winnable, but it'll be...
Especially when the CPU does that.
Yeah, the donation is very appreciated. So I think I'll just leave that knight unstunned, and I'll try to do some more bullying over here. Ooh. Let's try and... Oh.
That's
To
fine.
the right.
What does the CPU do if you have one unit left and it stays in the water? They will just stall.
Yeah, the computers have infinite patience. We do not.
If it's close enough in the water, then it can be hit without actually falling in the water. So that's a possibility, but most of the time it'll just go pick up resources. Gold that's lying around, anything. And otherwise, it'll just, I don't know, do nothing. No. That's fine. We still got our one champion. Oh yeah, we got a full health champion.
Woo.
Just gotta.
And for this, they might just try anyway and drown. It's the AI. They could just do anything.
Yep, come all the way over here. Help speed up my run.
Oh, they put themselves in a really good position there. It's going to be a tough shot. Masterfully done.
Nice.
Very well done.
Outstanding move.
Yeah, there's nothing for them to do, so they just lose.
Yet they still challenge us like a fool.
Woo, baby!
Gift.
Gift.
That's a
Woohoo!
gift.
That's the halfway.
Wait, what
for
do you
gold.
mean this is Cherry Rush and not Gift Rush? Wow. Fine,
Wait,
I guess I'll play some more Diskonia.
I thought that was why Cosmoing was there. I thought we were just gonna do like old gift just for him. I don't know.
Nah,
That's not.
You know, I really want aiming, but it gotta be leadership.
they
I
gotta pick
prefer
leadership.
aiming, but I know leadership is better in my heart of hearts.
And I just want to give a quick warning. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen this part of the game. So I'm looking at this like, oh, what is this map? What's even new here?
I think there's a very strong argument to take ballistics there instead of aiming. So I'm kind of committing to, you know, I might run out of crystals now. It's also
he's-
kind of maybe risky for me to just beeline for the CPU instead of picking up all of the wonderful gold we have on the left side of the map.
You know, you bringing up the gift made me think of a really interesting question. I'm curious if any of you know, or anybody in the production committee or the chat, you know how many cherries in this marathon that we've done that wouldn't get the gift? I wonder if there's any.
If you give me like 5 minutes, I can think of it. It's
Because
not a lot.
Yeah, because that's kind of a fun fact to think about. I'm thinking, I'm like, what games could you not get the gift for, but happen to cherry while avoiding it? Like, that's kind of interesting.
Does Stadia's count as one? I don't know, because you're doing the streak only. I don't know if that counts as like being of this. I don't know.
Oh, Block Koala and Fist Hell. Okay, those are two that
Yeah.
just right over my head. Very smart.
Barbuda doesn't. I was thinking about Barbuda. Yeah, Barbuda does not reach 25.
Wait,
Yeah, Alphazar.
Oh, Campanella
Pinball?
2 actually, my game, because you don't have to grab the friendship.
Oh
bracelet.
yeah.
did Pink Golf get the gift?
I think.
Pin Golf did get the gift, but normally you would not.
Yeah, 'cause-
in a full speedrun scenario, you would not want the gift.
Yeah, we normally did the swag shot at the very start, which did get a all-in-one.
Yeah, Divers, Party House,
Wow, there's more than I thought there would be.
yeah, Rakshasa. Ideally, you don't get the gift either. Seaside Drive. I suppose that's true. Normally, in a speedrun scenario, you don't want the coin. Avianos, however you want to spell it. Say it.
Avianos.
Maybe not that one.
Avian ass.
Yeah,
Guri has discovered the
Cybrels.
objectively wrong way to say Avianos.
Caramel. No, Caramel, you would get it.
Oh no,
Thank you, everyone, because genuinely, this is a very interesting thought process, thought experiment. Didn't realize there were so many games in Cherry Rush, where we're going so fast. Like, sorry, little buddy, you're not getting any gifts today.
Well, that's true. Campanella 1, I don't know if optimally you would go over 15. You would get to 15 lives.
I don't think so, no.
That's probably a no-go then. This ogre is in a really bad position.
I should not have picked this ogre. I didn't notice the. Oh no! I think.
Yeah.
I think
I want to say.
I'm just.
I think
gonna...
Yeah, Crystal.
Oh.
The speedrun does not get to 15. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Oh.
kind of toast here.
Yeah, but there's too many death drops in Companion 1.
It's still a good position because I've got a bunch of crystals in the process, so I just need to. Yeah, let's hide over here.
Yeah, it's time to play annoying.
Don't end your turn in the fog.
Really, the only problem here is that the CPU has a golem. You can't send that into the water.
Yeah. Very,
Why?
interesting shot.
Okay.
I mean, that was personal, man. That was personal.
The AI, man.
The love tap. I see how it is.
I still think like Lords of Diskonia is one of the funniest game of the collection for sure. Like, there's always some
easily.
funny stuff happening.
I've seen like instead of doing a direct shot, the CPU just going for like a triple bounce just to get me instead. Alright, yeah, this is still winnable. What if it sends stuff in the water?
I was thinking that too.
I have 2 crystals, so it should be good.
Watching this so far makes me realize I wish I took the ballistics
no.
power up more in my casual run.
Did I do the thing?
Should be.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Just about.
Yeah, it's also. I think in an optimal cherry scenario, you wouldn't do a 10 drop in Magic Garden. That's very true, Glove.
See, the problem is, I don't think I can win this.
Yeah, this is a tough scenario. You have to make a choice here.
Yeah, I can go first at least, so I think it might be worth playing it out to try and get wreak some havoc and maybe go for the miracle win. So let's see what we can do with my one-man army.
Might be able to kill some rats, maybe.
This has been very interesting so far. Like, I'm super glad that I was here to commentate this. I guess it's because I
Yeah.
run a game like Camp 2, but this game feels very like organic and it's speed running so far. Like you're making like legitimate decisions and not just going through like a flowchart.
Look at where I am.
Yeah, the AI is just like, oh, what do I
Yeah,
do
the-
now?
Yeah,
I mean, the champion could have got you, but not the rat.
brain empty.
It's just confused. I love that.
This might be one of those miracle battles.
Let's go for the greed. Let's try and not
Ooh.
quite.
Yeah. The angle was good, though.
I respect the vision.
If you skip turn, would you win from fog? There's a non-zero chance. Oh, there goes
Nice.
Some more of those, please. CPU. Then we'll be good.
You might win this, honestly, like the way it's going.
Yeah, this is the power of Fishman.
Yeah, seeing all those stuns is crazy satisfying.
You know, the thing, the fog starts from the edge, so if you have a bit of water in the middle, in theory, you could just park a unit in it, yeah?
We need to the rat to die, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a very annoying spot I've been placing.
Oof.
So I
think
can
it's-
stun the rat if I want, but I'm not sure if it's worth it to do so.
If you want to try to go for the win, I think you have to go for it.
Yeah. we're gonna go for an unorthodox shot here. Oh,
Hey, beautiful. You got everything you wanted.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Give this guy a
Sick
medal,
with
a trophy,
got-
or something.
He's got the
How
flick
did I get
sense.
the kill though? Wow. And now I have a crystal as well for next turn. This may be a win.
Shoutouts to Pilot, wherever you are, buddy. I'm sure you'd love to be smacking this thing over and over again.
Nice.
He's stuck on the telly.
Yeah, you got this. Like, damn.
I mean, if nothing else, I think this run is showing the power of Fishman.
Fishman, Fishman.
Fishman.
That's it. That's a 1v6. That was a 1v6.
Yeah.
One-man army. And yeah, I will still need to win another one. But it's fine.
Aw,
if we can-
Yeah.
We stalled long enough to get some reinforcements. One reinforcement.
One.
Do I want to... Very debatable here. I think I'll take the golem.
I would go for the golem just to avoid getting sent in the water.
Yeah. It's kind of like, am I more scared of being sent into the water or being comboed? Like, the golem is also just a better disc, I would say. Like, the ogre is, in certain situations, ridiculously good, but is also, you know, has a pretty hefty downside, so...
What is the spawning location?
Ugh.
That's not the best spawn I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We... can I at least get a crystal? Yeah, that'll do. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
no.
That's fine.
It's just gonna go in the water. Yeah, this is why I also would have gone for the tavern instead of going straight for the battles. The opponent picked slimes, so that's no drowning shots. That's also fine.
So long as it stays...
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we have the fishman. It's all good. I'll try and keep my fishman healthy. Ooh, amazing.
You'll have to see it.
It's trying.
It knows. He can't get
This
me.
CPU is playing optimally, and it's hurting my feelings. I'm getting out of there. Yeah, come over here. Find me
Yeah,
over here.
We got a rat to kill anyways.
Very interesting, it selected the rat here. A stunned rat is probably the worst unit in the game.
It's definitely down there.
Let's go over here.
Okay.
Where are you going?
This slime loves the water.
You want the crystal, we're gonna use. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Journey around the earth.
That's
I mean,
fishman
I guess-
range.
You have entered Fishman range.
And you turn to the fog, man.
Yeah, that is mad trash talk for someone in Fishman range. You thought you could escape. You thought you could get away, but the Fishman is too powerful, too good.
Oh, you have to do another battle? Oh, maybe.
I think this tavern's done. Oh,
Oh.
it will be after this, but that's fine.
Yeah.
One slime.
That'll be it. That's fishman
The one
range,
slam
baby.
army.
Someone in chat was asking, by the way, is this game fun in 2-player? It might be a hot take. I think this is my favorite 2-player game, tied with Bug Hunter. Like, it is a lot of fun in 2-player.
Which scenario are we on? We are about to finish scenario 6.
Yeah,
There it
making
is.
pretty steady progress. I think I had a pretty slow scenario 1 and 2, but honestly, since then, been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of battles for 6, but
Well done.
No
losses,
6 out of
so-
10.
Can always be worse.
We're getting there. Almost there to gold.
oh, it's the first time we see bards.
We may get to see the Bard plus Spider combo. Very, very terrifying.
The strongest combo in the game, for sure.
So... I will do this. Because I'm guaranteed a tavern before the CPU can attack me. Oh,
Oh, vampire!
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
vampire.
I didn't know we were getting vampires here.
One of the best unique in the game.
oh yeah. Checking
Vamp-
my notes, this introduces vampires and bards. Wow.
Awesome. Vampire is one of the strongest units in the game. Carried me through streak mode. I have won many a scenario on the hardest difficulty by simply buying 2 vampires at the start and just gunning it for the home base. Vampires deal to... They're basically like champions, but every time they hit something, they also heal by 1.
Although
Yes,
there
that's
is
ridiculous.
a downside of
Yeah.
vampires.
Vampires are weak to holy, so anything that would normally heal them actually does damage instead.
Nice little exploit of the bug to make them miss. Yeah, I'm playing
beautiful.
dirty.
So
Can
yeah,
you
if-
imagine if vampires could also use traditional healing on top of everything else? That'd be insane.
That would be insane. Yeah, that's like the only way to actually make them a little bit balanced. But yeah, if that vampire was to touch that little healing there, it'd actually do 2 damage.
Kind of an interesting thing as well is that there are clerics they appear later in the campaign, I believe, and they are the units that can heal other units. I would say normally they are not very good, but notably vampires are quite weak to them because they take damage from their healing attack. So
Yeah.
that might crop up in the streak mode. I know that it cropped up in my original cherry of this game. You know, I thought I was home free. I had a bunch of vampires, and the CPU bought a whole bunch of clerics. I was pretty scared.
Do you know if you buff a vampire with a bard, does it increase the siphoning of the HP or no?
Never tried it.
I don't think it does. I guess we could
Let's
find out.
Yeah, we should also
Okay.
talk about the Bard. Is a pretty simple unit, but its special ability it uses a crystal to buff another unit. So now this
It's a beautiful
vampire.
song.
Oh. So now that vampire has a star, and you can buff enemies units twice. You can also accidentally buff enemy units if you're not careful. Ooh, please dodge the water there.
You know, I could have just sent it there, but I was so scared about just
Yeah, the
ending up
water.
underwater.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
fair.
Playing it safe.
And the CPU adopted our own strategy there and decided to just send a couple units in to wreck our home base. No, keep the Bard.
Must be kind of greedy. I kind of wish it was a bit closer, actually, but this'll do.
Oh my god.
Oh, 3-star
vampire is
vampire.
gonna be-
Okay, I did not know you could go to 3 stars. Watch
Yeesh.
out at me. Bard, you've done your job.
Glove request: can the bard be named Bob Dylan? Sure, we can be Bob Dylan, Bard Dylan, whatever you want.
Bard Dylan, I like that. Alright, so that this vampire's gonna do a lot of damage.
Let's see. Does it siphon twice as much?
It's hard to tell. I think our vampire is max health already, so
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think we can tell.
So that's 5 damage a pop because it has 3 stars. That's plus 3 damage.
Oh, wanted the double hit.
Eventually, they'll hit us a little bit, and we can actually see the healing.
I want to say that was a pretty weak turn. They didn't pick up the healing, and they didn't do any crazy
Yeah, because we love to go for the healing like every time.
That's still plus 1 healing.
Yeah,
Okay.
+1.
Yeah,
So that is the
Well-
power of vampires and bards.
exactly. Vampires, so good. Oh, CPU did not head to a
Oh.
tavern.
Oh, but pick
Huge.
medicine though.
Yeah, medicine is it's a pretty good upgrade. Honestly, what do I not want the CPU to pick? Because I'm kind of, I don't know.
Well, you don't want them to pick leadership.
Yeah. The CPU does tend to make pretty good use of leadership, if I remember rightly. Pretty spooky. Right, let's just focus on getting some of that healing.
Yeah, if you didn't have vampires, then medicine could be pretty scary, but thankfully that's not a
Oh,
problem for us.
nice.
Nice,
Great
nice,
shot.
nice. To me, that is the power of aiming, because I don't think I could consistently get that shot without aiming.
Very fair.
Although, obviously, you can, simply get good and then get the shot without aiming. But until then... Yeah, I don't think...
I think it's
I'll do this
doable.
instead.
A nice attempt.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I did it full power. I was kind of focusing on repositioning more than anything else, but I should have went for the double hit, I think. Like, the sheer value you get from healing from every hit just means that basically no disc can win a 1v1 against a vampire. Unless you make use of the weakness to healing, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, or like a well-placed stun. That's basically it.
Yeah. I mean, as with many things in Diskonia, the counter is fishmen.
That's true.
Good old fishmen.
The only thing a fishman is weak to is another fishman, really.
So if my vampire survives this, I can take this guy out next turn, which is pretty nice.
And get some healing back.
The power of vampires.
The vampires feel like they would also get better as the match goes on, right? Because when you're down to the wire with the last couple units, it's just harder for the enemy to trade 1-for-1 with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when they cannot, it like removes options because they can't like hit you into your own discs, and they probably have less of their own discs as well for you to, take damage from.
If you think about the knight, like the knight is completely useless against a vampire. Because it'll do 1 damage twice, but then the vampire heals 1 damage twice.
The vampire is inevitable.
Would I buy something though, or just yeah?
Archer, ogre. Ogres can be kind of scary because you really want to hit and run on an ogre, otherwise they just kind of destroy you.
Yeah. Not a very great layout either.
Yeah.
A hit and run.
There's water up there, but
I'm gonna try and go for a cheeky shot, and I missed. It's all good. I'm just gonna try and put myself out of the ogre's range.
Were you trying to bounce off of the ogre into the tent and back?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was admirable.
Sometimes you have to try to
Whoa.
channel the CPU,
That was a good shot by the ogre.
Yeah, at least now it's basically just the ogre, and there's quite a lot of random stuff on this map, so it's gonna be hard for him to go anywhere. He's just trying to heal up. Might as well, we'll fill it, we'll feed him. Oh, whoa.
Nice.
I think he
Oh,
can
barely touching it.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I've been bopping my head to the music like this entire run. I know you guys are probably sick of the song by now, but like I'm not. I love it.
Hearing this song is just kind of like, I just zone it out. It's like droning.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I stopped playing with the Camp 2 soundtrack a long time ago, so
Fair.
I get it.
It's just white noise.
That's a win.
That's
Nice.
it.
No losses, I think. I lose
No
track. It all
losses.
kind of blends together after a
Boom.
certain amount of time.
How could you possibly lose with a vampire?
So true.
That's another one down.
Oh, it's this
7 out of 10.
scenario.
Yeah.
This one.
That is
yes.
correct. I would say this is the hardest mission of the gold because it's. You might notice I have no gold, so how do I deal with this? I'm gonna take aiming because I want some high value shots. Oh, the CPU is very nice. Let me get the other scroll so I can also get leadership. Very generous donation. So you can actually win very quickly on this map, although you have to do it with your 3 starting miners. Miners are another disc. I think one of our co-commentators can help explain what they do.
Sure thing. Miners are a pretty weak unit. They're very similar to knights. Their unique ability is that when they pick up a resource, which is to say one of those gold nuggets, a crystal, if they hit one of those like gold nuggets, they will get 3 times as much as another unit would. And so miners really are not great for any sort of battling. You just want to send them around and collect a bunch of stuff throughout the
so
battlefield
close.
instead.
That one was really good. Like, that could be huge.
There's still potential to down a couple units here. Yeah, this water is really well placed.
Yeah, maybe I should be going for the. Oh. I'm just not very well.
Hmm.
positioned.
Yeah, not position well.
I guess I'll do this. Oh, that's not very good. I think I'll try and land here. Hopefully the ogre doesn't take a turn.
Hello, ogre.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
Oh yeah, this is kind of the plan of this scenario is that this is kind of a forced battle loss. You have 3 miners, you just send them out, get some resources, and then lose the battle.
yeah. I might be able to survive this turn. It's honestly with this mage, I don't think I will, but hopefully I do.
I love Ectic in chat just saying just win honestly. It's that easy.
Is that easy?
Thank you,
Yeah, so
Ectic.
this is the infamous campaign mission where Hectic had the CPU just completely melt down and just basically gifted a win. It was honestly, you need to see it to believe it.
Yeah, that's what the mage does. 2 regular moves and then throws out a projectile that explodes and leaves fire. And that fire will damage anything that goes through it, including the mage. So, well, not all is lost. We got the mage down.
I have aiming, I have leadership, and I also have some gold. What do I want to take?
Triple golem, maybe. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, if you had found ballistics, I would have maybe considered the bard, but that's okay. The
Yeah.
CPU picked up bards instead, and he'll definitely help you out.
the CPU gets the first turn. Let's see how they make use of this.
First turn mage. Mage is definitely a wild card. It's a well-played shot. Yeah, a badly played shot will only do 1 damage, but a well-played shot by a mage, like an ogre or like a dragon or something, can do up to 6 damage if it explodes properly.
I'm honestly just gonna try and steal a bunch of the gold from them because I don't think I have a particularly high value turn right now. So let's just try to deprive the CPU of buying as many units.
Time to play a little control.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going for the long game here. Oh man.
I think I want it. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good shot there.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. Good.
Any powered up unit is kind of a high priority target. Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it.
That's fine.
Honestly,
That's
could have
fine.
been so much worse.
Absolutely.
I was expecting like all 3 of them to die at once.
Yeah, there's no gold at all on the overworld map. No mines, no nothing. So the only way to pick up gold to buy new units is through battles specifically.
Is this not a well-loved level? Because this was, unironically, my favorite one casually.
I like the concept. As a speedrunner, I'm kind of looking at it like, oh man.
Well,
What
that's
is
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
Casually, I
a
just thought it
tricky
was
one.
so clever and interesting the way it made me play the game a little bit differently.
Thank you.
Classic bard move. I don't know how to make
Okay.
myself stronger, so I'm going to make the enemy stronger to make myself stronger.
Outstanding play.
The ends justify the means.
It's all good.
Well, thank you for making us stronger.
Thank you.
Oh, there
Bart.
was an ogre.
Yeah.
Forgot about it.
Hello, Mr. Ogre. Nice of you to show up to the party. Right, that's
Bard could have
fine.
used the wall to bounce, but like that's not fancy AI movement. It's got to show off, even if it's actively detrimental.
Thank you, Uncle Slime, for that fantastic message. At least the bard ended on a high note.
Oh,
We did get in a $10 donation from Anonymous. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Anonymous. Well, that's a golem shot right there for sure.
Yeah, reminder, you guys, if you have any donations, remember to put it towards an incentive like the Golfaria one. You definitely want to see the secrets of Fairway. There might be some stuff in Golfaria, even if you've beaten the game casually, that you might not have known about. You definitely want to get your donations in to see that. It'll be a blast.
Yeah, and shoutouts to Tyreek, that's gonna join the commentary too for that one.
Oh, I wasn't here for that. Is that
Yeah.
new? Oh, wow.
That's new. As of last
wow.
night, yeah.
We really are getting everybody.
Well, we have 5 of the devs on that have been on commentary, or 4. Had Paul, Eric,
That would have been
John,
cool to
and
have
Tyree.
Ojiro coming from Seaside Drive, but you know, didn't happen.
Well, there we go.
All right.
So that's kind of like the intended way that this goes. You know, you take a loss first time with your 3 miners, you farm up a bunch of gold, and then you come back stronger.
Oh, there are mines. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, of course, but only for the CPU. Like, I'm not allowed any mines. I'm not
Yeah, well,
cool enough.
why would you?
Exactly. So I buy a mage though, because honestly, the mage is just kind of a better knight. in some ways. I forget the range of the mage's shot though, so maybe that's a lie. I never really buy mages.
Nope, see a miner. Hardly knew him.
Not sure I'll be able to make it all the way over here. Nope.
Well, at least you stole the crystal.
That's true.
Oh, you
Wow.
didn't need to make it. You didn't need to make
Wow.
Sweet.
You didn't
Sweet.
have to do it to him, but I did. I did.
He
The
had to do
many-
it.
I have to do it to him. Honestly, the many shots the CPU has done to me, it's always cathartic to get some revenge. It's like, haha, how does it feel?
it. And stole its crystals, so now it won't be doing anything over here. Yeah, units that use crystals when they're out of crystals are just kind of... They feel so weak.
Yeah. The Archer is interesting in that I feel like it's by far the worst without crystals. Actually, no, the Bard is also very weak. Honestly, I don't think I need any more units.
Nope, you win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They. So I do.
Ooh, we're getting close now.
Only two
That's 8 out
left.
of 10.
Yep.
2 more to go. And don't forget, after Diskonia, there's going to be a very special intermission. I hope everyone's prepared the cherry slushies.
Oh, yeah,
I have.
I'm gonna leave halfway through the last scenario just to go get a slushie.
I'm gonna need a judge check on mine because it melted in my car a little on the 8-minute trip on the way back, and I put it in my freezer, and it somehow has gotten smaller. I guess because the syrup is like condensed or something, but it's still quite a bit. It was a large. I got the largest size I could.
Disqualified.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. We have confirmation from Glove. I'm not alone, so we know. This isn't
As a not
this-
judge, I think it's fine because it's just gonna be harder to drink.
I mean, that's fair. Do you know if we're allowed to use spoons or bowls or other
No, that's
peripheral?
cheating.
Okay, no, I figured. Because honestly, the spoon tech, I would go for the spoon tech if it was possible.
You know, it's little known, but the cherry slushy race is actually the most competitive part of the entire cherry rich event.
You joke. I'm more nervous for this than the Camp 2 run, man. I've been talking smack about this thing since day one. I'm ready to down some cherry slush.
Alright, we're in good shape here. We got a vampire. We got 2 dragons, which we haven't talked about. Dragons, kind of like stats-wise, the most powerful unit. In practice, maybe not the best because we have vampires.
Yeah, casually, I put dragons in the top tier along with vampires and fishmen. I think now looking at them, they are still extremely strong, but they are very dependent on crystals, and they're a bit harder to maneuver because they're so big and they don't move very far when you fire them.
Yeah,
Do we have time
No,
for
they
a
have
couple
spiders.
donations?
go for
Oh,
it.
sure, yeah.
So we got a donation from Matt for $16, a quarter for every death in the Campanella Kaiser realm, as promised. And then we also had $20 from Risu. Both of those were gone to the Gulfaria Secrets of the Fairway incentive, and we have met that goal.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So,
We got
so
it.
for
Nice.
the Gulfaria run in, I believe, a few hours, we will be seeing some additional paths taken, maybe finding some Easter eggs, and as it says, the secrets of Gulfaria.
Nice. Trust to Wisu, by the way.
Yeah.
Great, like moderator on modder, just in general, like for the community. Go ahead,
I'm
man.
abusing my privileges of being the runner to step in and say, I was planning to do this later, but this is a great opportunity to do it. Shout out to Risu. You might know him as Squirrel on the Discord. All
Yeah.
of the terminal font that you see used everywhere is because of his help. Like, I got all of those fonts done by someone else, and I showed Risu, and he was like, this is not good enough. I'm doing it myself. And then within like 48 hours, I got it back, and it was perfect. So all of the UFO 50 font that you see everywhere all over the event was done entirely by him, pretty much. It's excellent. So thank you so much, Risu. That was a hugely helpful thing, and it was like done perfectly, and we didn't really even ask for that. You were just like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up this project I said I was gonna do like a year ago almost, and I'm just gonna do it, and did it within like a day or two, and just was like, here you go, I did it. I'm like, okay, thanks, amazing. So, and now it's available for anyone. I think we've posted it on the Discord since. So that's the like official terminal font, like that you see up in the corner on the names, all that. So thank you so much for that. That was a huge help. Thank you.
Yeah, I did not know that they were the person who had done that. So that is super awesome, super great font. Looks super clean, and in the style of UFO 50.
Yeah, it really is a huge help, and it's not just for Cherry Rush either. Like for the future, I bet, and Bingo and other UFO 50 assets. Like it's going to be a great help for the general visual design. So thank you, Risu.
Yeah, we also made the block code level editor that makes everything way easier to just import codes. So also
nice.
Good for that. Yeah.
Okay, in that time, we also got 2 more donations. From Anonymous, we got $14.55 saying, bzz, bzz, good luck, Vanilla. And $50 from Risu saying, oops, did I type 20? I meant 50. Again, thank you, Risu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Risu.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, the 2 and the 5, they look kind of similar.
Very kind of you.
Yeah, this community is always so consistently so awesome. Also, yeah, what on earth is going on? I have to say, whilst Matt was telling us about the awesome font creation, the CPU made the most mystifying shot I have ever seen. Its spider just launched one of its knights into the water for no reason whatsoever. So,
but it got healing out of it. So.
Yeah.
No, there was a lot going on there. That the vampire accidentally went in the water. A lot of like weird shots. The dragon being stuck. Now we're here. This has just been a weird, just weirdness over weirdness. Man, we won.
Pretty cool win. Didn't lose any units. That's what you like to see.
Nice.
Hopefully we can.
Now they'll go for one
CPU
more.
made the smart play.
That's fine. One final battle. The first time we reached the home base, I think, for a home base battle.
Oh yeah, interesting.
So if you battle in the home base, you get this unique, what do you call it?
Castle, I guess.
Yeah, like the castle...
Fort.
Base.
Barracks. I don't know. We could keep going.
.net.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Lords of Diskonia.
We only have 1 left now for the gold. So...
Hell yeah.
We are going to commit regicide. We are going to defeat the enemy queen. Today you will face the blue queen herself. Let's go.
There she is in the top right.
Let's end this war once and for all, shall we? We want to drink some cherry slushies. I say that. I don't live anywhere near anywhere where I could buy one, but I'll be cheering everyone on, and I hope to see Guri follow through on his promises.
I have not practiced one bit. I'm just that confident. I just know. I mean, all you got to do is down a bunch of really, really, really cold frozen water, right? I'm sure that won't come with any side effects.
No, that's fine. What could go wrong?
I've had all the nerves in my upper half of my head removed years ago just for this occasion.
The only trouble here is that the enemy did get a vampire. But we will reach them before they can reach us, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, they will have quite a tricky army to defeat, but I think we just instantly win if we can win this battle, so...
Oh, yeah.
the power of navigation when the CPU does not get navigation.
Well, they'll have a second battle. They'll have a little bit of reserves.
Oh
left
yeah,
at
yeah,
home base, but
the knights and the champion that they always. Oh no, wait, they have the queen this time. Oh, that'll be an interesting battle.
well, they have a queen.
And
We
I
have a
don't-
spider.
What's a queen to a spider?
Yeah, the only bad bit of luck here is that we do unfortunately have water right behind us.
Yeah.
All right, in the interest of, go for it.
We might see some horrifying CPU turns right here. Oh,
In the interest of speeding things up later, I'm actually gonna be right back for 5 minutes and I run out and get a slushie.
Okay.
Okay.
See you soon.
Keep it
See
up,
you
keep it up,
later.
guys.
GLHF?
Ooh,
Oh my
might have
gosh.
killed your... Did you kill your knights? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, you did.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Oh,
you did the one on the left there,
no.
right? Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
it's
good.
okay.
We didn't need him anyway. That's
True. You only need a fishman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Speaking
No, Fishman!
again,
The CPU can kill both of these here. Fortunately, it didn't go for the shot that would have killed them, so... I think...
Canvas, you have something crazy to tell us?
yeah, the craziest. We got a donation from Realistically Positive Man for $50, saying
Ooh.
Cherry Rush. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
Who's that guy?
that's crazy. Who is
That's
he?
crazy.
And how could he keep up such a cheerful demeanor? I don't believe it.
Well-
How is it realistic?
It's
Yeah,
it's not.
positive.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just inherently a lie, man.
You gotta be exactly the right amount of positive, you know?
Shout out to RPM though. He is everybody knows him. He's the goat.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
I
done so
do
much
not know-
commentary and
Like-
running games.
Yeah, like I do not know he has the energy to do like all this, like the 3,000 runs on commentary during the challenge. Crazy guy.
And on top of Cherry Rush, what like for a while now, he's been practicing for 50 cherries. He's practicing on his 50 cherries for his regular like casual speedrunning marathons. Like that's insane. He's basically been doing double, triple, quadruple duty.
Yeah. And we are also about $23 away from 13K. And it sounds like, as Matt has put in the chat, we're going to be also getting a new incentive not too long from now as well.
I still look over at the number and I'm in disbelief still. Just to know that
Same.
like we crushed the goal within the first day, still so surreal.
Yeah, Matt, can you put like a cherry slushy like icon to like on the top bar? That'd be funny.
Ooh.
I am excited though, because cherry is just by coincidence my favorite slushy flavor, tied with I think it's very rare to find, but they do make a Dr. Pepper slushy that I really like.
So right now we're playing some hit and run because I want to win this battle, but it's kind of tricky.
Vampire is kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I think my knight is saying goodbye.
Oh, am I
However,
going to the water?
vampire-
Oh, no.
Perfect
Close.
positioning though.
You might be able to push him to the water, but
I think we will. I think we will. Nice.
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 That's what I like to see.
This is really funny. He's got yeeted out of there.
On your golem left. Ooh,
Ooh, cola and orange flavor slushy. I've never done that. That sounds good. Like a nice citrusy soda. I like that.
Oh, that's a rough shot. Yeah, good call on the heal.
Yep. Playing slow and safe, camping this CPU out.
Yeah, just a reminder, if Fleet wins this battle, this is like the end of the goal.
Yeah, I do need to defeat the reserves, unfortunately, so it won't quite be
true.
the
True.
complete end. But
Well, maybe.
Oh no!
No! Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I think we lose. I think we lose.
You never know. Okay.
Oh, I mean, they're gonna bounce off the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
I have
mean,
my fingers crossed.
we had some pretty weak units. Besides that one fishman, our units were honestly nothing to write home about. So this should be a better showing next time.
Basically, if you aren't a fishman, Flick is not really thinking about you much.
Exactly. I mean, they've done so much for me this run. You know, it's hard to not love them. Can we get some aiming? We cannot get some aiming. Do I want ballistics for the dragon is the question.
No, it's gonna be that for.
Yeah, I mean it's a 20% buff in a way.
I feel like medicine might be just. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree, honestly. I think ballistics could be very good, but medicine is guaranteed to be decent, so...
That really highlights, though, like, seriously, I'm really having fun watching this run, because it's just so organic feeling. Like, that is a real decision that you had to make, and not, again, just like a flow-charted decision tree that's very by the book, so I really like that about this run.
So the only thing about this seed is that we don't have aiming, and aiming has done very nice things for me so far. So I'm kind of sad to not see it, but hopefully we can close this out without any, aiming help. And also, if we win this, it will be a gold without any losses, which obviously the cherry part of the run is the scary part, but it's, we take the wins when we get them.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Damn.
Wow. With a piece that huge, dang, that's unfortunate.
It's all good. We cleaned up with the, oh no. I
Whoa.
fear for my...
We might be getting something from Kanvas here shortly. I'm noticing a jump in the donations. Something wacky just happened, yeah.
Yeah, let me... Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me read this off. From MOR, who could that be? Anonymous, donated $460.
What?
Combatants is such a nice game, and we have a really wonderful runner for it as well. Yippee! I wonder when the incentive will get announced, though.
You did not.
Target combatants personalized Donkus takeover.
What, in one donation? It got met in one donation?
Did that just go up? Was it met in one donation?
I just put that up like
Instantly?
5 minutes ago.
Seconds ago.
God.
As soon as it went up.
Wow.
Well, Matt, time to find another one.
All right.
Jesus.
When I put it up, I was like,
Monsters.
this is good. It'll get met in a reasonable amount of time. Like, yeah, 46 for game number 46. That's why I did 460. Okay. Yep.
Wow.
I have no words. I'm just kind of moved. Oh my god.
I'm surprised, and yet I want to say like I'm not, because this is what Combat Ants fans are like, man. They're ravenous in the best way possible.
So that
should though
shot us way over 13K, by the way. That's incredible. That's
holy.
Oh my god, thank you.
I mean, honestly, combatants and Donkers fans combined. I mean, there's just no contest. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have known
It-
better. That's
the
on
best
me.
of both worlds.
That's on me. I should have known better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are almost at 13,500. Another donation came in from Murtag for $25 saying, "Go flick," smiley face.
oh, thank you, Murtag. Murtag's my partner, so it's awesome to have some support.
Aw.
from Murtag.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm back to
Murtag.
see the ending.
Sorry, just coming back to say thank you so much for that donation. All right, that
Okay.
means a lot. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not to be understated. I mean, that's huge. Thank you so much, and for an incredible cause, and for an incredible incentive that I think will be fun to see now that it's been met in 5 minutes.
Hopefully. Yeah.
That's insane. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I don't even have the words. Just thank you.
Well, this is powerful, Matt, though, because now you know the secret sauce. Just put either the word combatants or donkus in a title somewhere, and you know it'll get met quickly.
Oh no, are you trying to tell me that the combatants incentive that I specifically asked not to know about was met in the 5 minutes I was away?
Yeah, in one
Yeah.
donation.
It was opened
Okay.
and met in the 5 minutes that you were gone for $460.
Well, I suppose I will have to wait to find out until the run later tonight.
Also, I'm pausing briefly. Marvel at the Queen because she is about to be defeated, and this will mark
Oh
the
my gosh.
completion of the
11
goal.
damage.
11?
Whoa.
11 damage. Wow.
That's
That's
gold.
satisfying. That's
There
gold.
it
My
is.
god.
That's the halfway
Lords
point.
of Diskonia gold disc.
We are
Very,
paused.
very
Good
well
job,
done.
Rick.
The timer has been stopped. We are paused at gold disc.
Yeah, so I am going to be taking a break while the cherry slushy race happens. So stay tuned for that. So if you are not familiar with the Diskonia cherry, this is where things get tricky. This is the dicey part of the run, the streak. And essentially, I'm in 3 of these wars in a row with the CPU at its maximum difficulty whilst not losing a single time. It's going to be a rough time. So I'm going to take you through it. Hopefully my co-commentators are not too brain frozen to assist. But yeah, we're going to jump into it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, first match.
Oh, navigation early.
Ooh, I like
Navigation
I
and
can see that.
leadership.
Honestly, I wish I could take both.
Don't we all?
I think I'll take aiming though. There's an argument for medicine instead, but you know, it's all good. Oh, leadership. Don't
Thanks,
mind if I lead.
leadership.
That's a great start, like them.
I'll buy 1 ogre. This is a difficult decision.
There is a lot of sand in the map.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I think
11
I
tiles
want
worth.
ballistics, just in case I get something strong with crystals, like a dragon.
Well, that dragon is now your friend.
So it's kind of a slow start, but we do have a lot of very powerful scrolls helping us out, so... So we're going to be taking our first battle.
Yeah, a lot of power here. Ooh, water behind this though.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and wreak as much havoc as I can with this.
Oh, dang.
No damage. Well, here's the power of aiming, hopefully.
I feel it.
Yeah, right, yes.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Nice,
Oh,
got the
that's
main
satisfying.
At the very least, we have leadership, so we can get to just keep on wailing with that dragon. Why don't you just go in the water, Golem?
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be...
what the
that'd be-
heck is that?
Oh,
Rigged.
the CPU. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright. Can we...
It'd be tough. Oh, come on.
No. I'll try and do this.
Okay, at least you got that.
Let's try and bounce off it here. I think this should double hit.
That is
Nice.
crazy that you can see that.
I mean, it went a little differently than I expected, but the end result was the same at least, so you love to see it. I am kind of concerned about these golems because I don't have a good way to deal with them. Actually, I guess my dragon is still alive. I thought it would be dead this turn, so I'll take it.
Oh my god, man.
Got the money
Oh,
though.
wow. There was a bone
Oh.
here.
Let's try and get a double hit here.
Oh, surely that kills.
Yeah, surely this cannot miss. Yeah.
Nice.
Got the money, got the kill.
Money, money, money.
Big
Get
money
paid.
mix.
Shout out to the Big Money Mix. I heard that was like a last minute addition to the playlist, and my god, I'm glad it got added.
I may sacrifice my dragon by doing this if this doesn't work out. Actually, no, that's an easy
Well, that's
kill.
fine. No, I think the knight. That's maybe the knight can cross that.
Yeah, the knight may take out my dragon. Yeah, it's all good,
Nah, it's gonna go in
Yeah.
the water.
I believe. I mean, you are in ogre distance, so at least we have that.
Nice.
Right, decent start.
Pretty good start. I mean, I will say the first level is by far the least scary because I have so little to lose at this point that it's like it's pretty chill if I were to game over. However, the second one is pretty scary, and the third one is positively terrifying. So,
I agree with that sentiment.
oh, CPU also got navigation.
Hmm.
So these maps, they can be like super random. Could they like literally be the entire screen of walking points?
It was very greedy of me to go for the battle buff, but hopefully I get
don't-
rewarded for my.
I don't
bad
think so,
decision.
Guri. No, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, there kind of has to be like the little dips and
Yeah.
corners.
I believe that the streak picks from a selection of maps. So there's only so
Shouts.
many that it can be.
Oh, okay, okay.
Shout outs to the CPU sinking its own dragon. You love to
Very
see it.
nice.
Oh,
Oh, that knight's not doing anything for the rest of the match.
I was so sure that night. Was
I hate those shots.
oh, nice. Okay. Missed the ogre. Or the
I really want to, if I can. Hopefully, I don't. I trust the reticle, right? All right. Oh,
The water slowed you down though.
yeah.
Oh well, I picked the champion anyways.
My ogre is 3 HP, so we should be good. Very
Oh, that,
nearly
oh,
won.
hold on, check out this shot.
Wow.
Alright.
oh, this is satisfying.
Nice.
Nice.
You
Okay.
are probably dead, but oh, never mind.
May still, yeah, I'm still.
What a bastard!
This guy. This guy. Alright, place yourself right next to the ocean. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Why he used the other unit to protect himself? That's crazy.
Thirsty, Mr. Knight?
Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Alright, I need to be careful here. I don't want to sink my knight also. Oh, that knight is still active. That's kind of annoying.
We should point out, yeah, how have we gone this far without talking about how you're playing a game where you know, presumably if this was a physical product like Karam, you'd be flicking discs, and we literally have Flick playing it.
Yep.
That's what
Main point.
that's a little eerie. It's too perfect.
That was not a very good shot. Not my best shot. So I'm gonna try and position myself such that I should only take 2 damage. Alright, no shenanigans from the CPU this time, fortunately.
A good turn here and you get both.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I should be good.
Might be able to push into. Oh yeah, no.
From here, I think so.
Might still be good, I think.
Yeah, I believe.
Nice.
Knight has a surprising amount of launch power, even though he doesn't actually do a lot of damage.
So my win condition here is I want to sink this knight in this water right here. It's very possible if he makes a bad play. He didn't quite make the play I wanted, so I'm gonna be cheeky and I'm gonna try and just bait this guy.
Ooh, kind of risky, but yeah. Let's see what you're trying.
The trap has been set.
Maybe he'll just go in the water himself.
Will the prey walk in?
What are you doing?
Okay, okay.
This guy is like, I see what you're doing. I ain't playing your game.
Hey, everybody needs to take a walk once in a while, get some fresh air, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we literally aren't touching grass right now, so yeah.
See, I do it, I do it.
Oh my god, he's gonna do the same thing, isn't he?
He's doing it again.
Well, the fog is slowly coming at least, but
Cheeky,
That is
cheeky.
impeccable. Going out is a bad plan.
I will try one more time. If my bluff is called, I shall just go for this guy.
That night is like, I can do this all day, man. Like, you come to me.
No, you can leave that stun unit down there forever. That's fine.
Okay,
Oh.
all right.
Nope, I'm going
no.
elsewhere.
Oh,
Yeah!
nice. Let's go.
Yo,
You
Luigi
just
wins
have
by
to
doing
believe.
absolutely nothing.
And you can stall because that stun unit is dead for sure.
Oh, that was too good.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, I was rewarded for a very greedy play of starting a battle with a very small amount of units.
Speaking of that,
Dragon Knight. Okay.
Let's go for it. One
Knight
man
versus
army
dragon
versus
and
a
knight.
dragon.
The one night army.
Like
what
a
if the dragon
fantasy
just
battle.
instantly goes in the water? Oh, there's no
that's-
water, nowhere.
Oof.
Could try to bait on top left, maybe, but
The dragon has a projectile, it's not gonna work.
yeah.
I'm still gonna try. Just once. He's sending the knight. Interesting.
This really is like a fantasy story being played out. There's like a knight
Wow.
hiding behind a tree from a fearsome dragon.
They were able to hit me in that position. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Wow.
Not into the water,
okay.
though. That's good.
Two can play at that game. CPU. I see. No! Stop playing at that game.
Stop playing it better than me!
Oh, he wants the gold. Okay.
Which is
Just found another bright to make it for. Oh,
Oh, what?
okay.
What was that?
It is thematically appropriate that the dragon would want gold, isn't it?
True.
Uh,
True.
oh.
Smoke.
Let's try and bait over here.
the one hit for moral victory.
Yeah, we play to win here. We play lame. We play boring. No!
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
kill
boy,
you.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
How dare you use
maybe I'll
miss.
my magic against me?
See?
Wait,
Okay.
oh, wait. What?
There's still hope.
Okay.
The question is, can I get
Oh, can you
that guy?
bounce? Yeah, against the dragon.
I see the vision, I see the vision.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it, I
this is
see
gonna
it.
be a close one.
Maybe.
I don't think that was a good enough bounce, but
I believe.
Let's
Yes!
go.
Nice.
Yes!
Let's go.
Look at you with the shot that's sure. Let's go.
now being said that the dragon is.
Alright, come on, dragon.
He's gonna go for the fountain at top right, isn't he? Oh no, not even actually. Wow.
Well,
Oh,
you gotta hope that this you can. Okay.
jaw cancel.
Okay.
Interesting. You know why? Maybe it was too close to you, and it couldn't.
Yeah, I
You
think
couldn't get
I
so.
don't think I can hit this guy from here, so I am gonna sneakily go over here.
This is a very cool moment. I like this. It's very tense.
I really hope it goes left.
Oh, oh,
Oh, oh.
oh.
Oh, I might be dead though.
Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy.
Alright, let's cheese. Miss your shot. Let's go.
Is he even gonna shoot?
He's stuck. You can hear him.
No.
Oh wait, was that the game? That noise?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the game.
Oh,
He was trying to just constantly spawn a shot, and it wouldn't work.
I thought it was someone's fan or something. That was hilarious.
Also, what I
No.
thought for a second there.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta just rush back and get him down before it's too late.
There's
I
the
think I need to
Dragons
go
fan.
down, because if the CPU rushes left like this, then I wouldn't be able to get to that tavern in time.
Yeah, they have navigation.
That was a well played round.
I'm buying maybe more units than I should be, but it's tricky because if I were to lose the battle, I cannot reach a tavern because it's too far away from my spawn point. So I'm
You
kind
think
of
you're
like,
fine. Oof, that's a lot of water behind though. But
Yeah, that's the thing with having this many units is your spawn point becomes a
I'm
unit
sending this
blender.
guy in as bait.
the AI does have like traction, which means it's not gonna be affected by sound.
Yeah, note how the flame spawned underneath the dragon instead of in front of it. Alright, we want to get a nice ricochet here.
Nice.
Maybe I can just beat up this dragon and the archers with this champion. Oh, I'm gonna get hit into the sand there. That's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
archers are
rough.
in an annoying position. Yeah, I was gonna say that's game over for that
Sheesh.
champion.
Oh, those are some terrible spawns for my dragons.
Yeah.
Don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna move this ogre out of the way. Let's hold the camera pan and see what happens. Nice. It's kind of cheesy. It's kind of cheating, but we like it. I think I want this guy actually.
You can push the ogre into the dragon, yeah.
The sand might make it impossible, but it's worth a try, I think. Nice.
Got it.
Goodbye, dragon.
It was not nice knowing him.
I mean, dragons are nowhere near as terrifying as a spider or fishman in the CPU's control, but they're up there.
Oh yeah, that dragon, that's the one that needed the arrow shot.
I think what I want to do actually is try and get a clear shot of this dragon. So just this one archer. Yeah, had a feeling you would go for my knight.
What? That guy just really
Kanvas
hates
not
trees, I guess.
Reach.
Oh, surely.
Nice. Okay.
You love to see it.
Well done.
Honestly, this has been a very friendly first streak game. And the CPU just lost,
Oh,
I
you-
think.
Yeah,
That's it.
you won.
There we go. It had to go upwards. If it went upwards, it could have got to the top right tavern. So there we go. 1 out of 3.
For
Now-
anyone, oh, sorry, go ahead, Flick.
I was just going to say, now is when it gets scary.
If you lose, streak goes down to 0.
So for anyone joining, would Flick or Cosmoing want to explain what's going on with the camera manipulation during the enemy's turns?
I don't really know how it works. All I know is if you move the camera a little bit while it's trying to like throw out a projectile, it spawns in the wrong location.
Yeah, my understanding is that it still goes in the direction that they're aiming, but the spawn point is influenced by the previous shot rather than the current shot.
Oh,
I
interesting.
first learned of it during, I think Spooty did some recent world record runs of Diskonia, and it's a pretty powerful tool for the speedrun. Do not mind if I do.
Ooh,
buy it.
Fishman.
Hello, Fishman.
That's a pretty bad map, I feel like. Like, the AI has a
wait.
lot of on the top right.
But we could see the most powerful combo in all of Diskonia.
True. Like a little spider, a little bard action.
Is navigation good here? Yes, actually navigation is good, because it means I can make it to that tavern with my first move if I lose, which might prevent me from losing the game.
Yes.
That's very good awareness, yeah.
So this is not a great start. Although that is very
Oof.
fortunate that he didn't
Okay.
stun my fishman.
Oh well, it was
I
nice
guess
knowing
you
you,
were-
Ogre.
Yeah, I hope it's worth it, buddy. Jerk.
Nice.
Nice double.
shot. One of them can recover, but not two. Oh, there's a police car.
Whoa!
Oh, the
Put your
cops.
hands
Have,
up.
the cops have been called.
Yeah, party busted, party busted.
Wee woo, wee woo. And no leadership has been
Yeah.
hurt a little bit here.
Kind of unfortunate that spider is done.
No,
Goodbye,
I miss him
Spider.
already.
Yeah. Damn, no fishermen. Both are not like you.
Mm.
I think it might be worth taking out this guy. Although I'm kind of... Let's try and get greedy here. Yeah.
Grade pays off.
So I think I can win this, but it'll be difficult, and I need to take out the fishman very soon.
Wow, that was a wild ricochet from that enemy for that kill. Holy moly!
Might be able to bait them top right, but not sure.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So miners are pretty weak units. Obviously the CPU is in control, which means that they can still do a lot of damage. Wow.
I think
Nice.
it
That
missed the
was-
nugget.
That was a very uncharacteristically terrible shot from the CPU. You love to see a donation like that.
You can see how I can just sense the anger in that miner's eyes. He's right in front of that gold. He wants it so bad.
He's like, I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it.
I need it. Oh man.
Tuk.
So I have no crystals. I think.
Oh, true.
Time for a swim.
Bye bye.
Wow, the CPU has a lot of crystals. I just realized. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, he was banking on his fishermen for sure, but they're out.
Whoa.
Right, so now I take this fishman and I stun the remaining guy who is actionable. Another 3 crystals. I'm sure you'll make great use of them.
Needs it.
I don't think we ever mentioned this, but crystals do not carry over between fights, so all these crystals for the CPU are completely useless.
The greed from them is real.
So notably I do have no crystals left, which makes this quite a tricky round to win from here, surprisingly. Despite my great start, I think maybe unintuitively I want to pick this fisherman, because I might have an angle to sink this knight next turn, and then this bard can distract the miner. Hopefully he just hits himself into the fog. That would be very nice.
Not so lucky.
How about a double tap?
Could be a double tap for you. No, not quite.
There isn't really a good angle for the miner anymore, so that was pretty good.
Oh, hello.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Honestly, I kind of don't want to go over right now, so
Yeah.
I'll stall it out.
The odds of him accidentally going into the fog are fairly high anyways.
Who knows? Maybe he'll just shoot himself into the water.
So I'm gonna try and hit this fishman out of reach. Like so. He might still be able to get that fishman, but it should put him in position to... Yeah.
Wow. Still got it? Damn.
That's all good. So long as I can hold on to this fishman, I should be fine in the rest of the war. Plus I do have another knight as well.
There's a fisherman over there?
What?
Yep.
I forgot
Oh
about
my
this
God.
guy.
There's that you guys forgot. I remembered Larry up there.
Larry.
Oh no.
That's
It's
annoying.
not
He has
bad.
crystals.
This is not a good shot for me.
Ooh, might be able to. Oh, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
What a bully.
No, unfortunately. Oh, ricochet it just for the hell of it? Yeah, why not?
Oh!
Wow.
Whoa.
Shot cancelled.
The problem is now you need to somehow avoid all of his shots while staying alive.
Honestly, I'm glad he selected that guy.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
That's a start, I believe.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the HP of this guy? Okay, 1.
Be moving one at a
So-
time and he can stun.
Yeah. I think I want to... Something like this, maybe. I don't think... Oh, no.
Oh,
Right.
no. Oh, wait. It can't.
He's-
Maybe he's not gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. It's happening again.
You gotta let him breathe a
So
little bit.
if this happens, that means that the misplaced shot doesn't work, and so I have to give up on it, and then he gets the shot that he wanted to do. Sadly.
Damn.
That's what I want to see. Go down there. Maybe I shouldn't be buying so many units. I don't know.
Without leadership,
Full
that's kind of
house.
scary.
Yeah.
What is that spawn? Oh.
Yeah, what is that?
And his fishman is so perfectly nestled in between. Betwixt.
Oh wow.
Ah,
It was, yeah, you had to go for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God,
spider.
man.
no, the spider. Oh god, that's. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
thank you. Okay, thanks, Larry.
I'll take it. I believe the phrase is we take those.
Yeah, we take
Always
both.
lucky. Always
Everybody in chat say
lucky.
thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Rai.
Even more miners. Oh.
Hmm.
I want the vampire, but I don't know if it was right to buy that vampire, but I have so many units at this point that obviously they just get ridiculously good shots on me. But
Oh,
it's
but look
also
where it
like-
is, though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's a start. Alright, the fishman is what I'm scared of, so I really want to deal with that fishman as soon as possible. I'm not actually too concerned about the miner value. I mean, it's not ideal. I have lost games before by the CPU building up a ridiculous amount of miners. I think we just want to get our way over there as soon as possible. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate shot I had to go for, because the huge size of the dragon means often you will just get owned. Alright, that is good. He did not select the fishman, so we should be able to finish it off on the next turn. And the fishman is honestly our loss condition, so...
Everything else will do just like cheap damage every now and then, but yeah, the problem is you have these units to pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for the greedy play that I wasn't going to go for. Oh no, I missed. I mean, it's still fine to have a 1-star. Alright, this is bad.
Oof. Yeah.
This is what you don't want to see.
What if it does nothing?
Alright, of course we're gonna cheese.
Nice.
See, it did nothing.
Nice.
Oh, the starred rat.
No aiming, my beloved. Alright, I'm gonna... do I be greedy? I think I do.
Oh,
And it paid
That's
off.
when you got a shot.
okay. Let's go. Greed wins.
That is
That's the
damage
rat.
right there.
Vampire should be up now, too. Oh, not yet.
Oh, not
Still
quite.
2 turns?
Wow.
It's all good. We can have our own ways of using the vampire.
I agree with that notion.
Dragon should be up soon. Yeah, like, buying lots of units is often a risky play, because not only does it mean that if you were to get leadership, or especially without leadership, you just don't get to select the units that you want. But the power of numbers can be quite strong, so long as the CPU doesn't combo you extremely hard, which, you know, it has a tendency of doing so. It's all good. I'll take the stun. Or this miner. Maybe I should have dealt with this guy.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's no other gold on the map, so I'm not too concerned, actually.
Well, I think he has his eyes set on a crystal.
He has his eyes set on nothing.
Yeah, he picked the wrong place to walk into.
The cleric has the vampire in his sights.
I don't think so.
Saying hi to Larry's cousin.
Oof.
Okay.
The CPU heard you. It was like, I can hit that shot. Can you believe me?
Do you trust me?
Well, you can hit it, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna call?
Out of crystals. Don't end your turn in the fog.
You gotta make sure. Be careful.
Can I should be
for
able
sure.
to. Yeah.
Nice.
I always underestimate just how hard knights can slam.
There's a
things.
champion.
There's a champion. Wow.
No, my dragon.
Surprise.
Just kidding.
Wait a second. Maybe we're good.
This is how vampires can still win?
Here's how. Alright. I believe.
Yep.
Nice. Let's go.
You love to see
Oh.
it. Wait,
Little
he
baby
has
stun.
another unit?
It's
How
a little
many
baby
units
stun
did this
knight.
guy
It's a little
buy?
baby stun knight.
The baby stun.
It's a little baby
This
stun
looks like a
knight. It's
job.
not gonna do anything.
This looks like a job for the rat.
Thank you, Rat.
Did you even lose any units?
I think I lost like one.
There was
Maybe
like
a
one
spider.
at least.
Wait a second.
This is really good. It doesn't have navigation. You win.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yep.
Damn.
That navigation
That's
pick in
insane.
the start was really crucial.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back here.
Even when they have no units, all they're thinking about is gold.
Alright, so now is the moment that makes Diskonia players quake in
Quiver.
horror.
Yeah.
I cry every time I see this.
Oh.
That is
Okay.
not the best layout. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Ooh, those units are not very good.
We have to have the second tyrant's better.
Oh.
I'm actually going to pass on buying anything.
You can't see me, but I'm tugging at my collar. Ugh.
He got an ogre, a knight, knights.
Okay.
Right, his
Oh, nice.
tavern only has knight, although he has another one very nearby.
And we're not gonna know what's in it because he's not gonna buy anything. Oh, leadership is sucks though.
Yeah. I mean, I get leadership also, which is nice. Oh, and dragon. Do I take another dragon?
I think you gotta go for it.
Yeah. Just hope I get the crystals in game, because dragons are just too good. Like, I cannot turn down the dragon power.
I'm hoping for you. I believe in you. Can we get some hype in chat for Flick? Give him your energy.
Yeah.
Let's get some
Doing great.
ballistics. Nice.
That was kind of risky, because if he went straight for my fort, I would have had to win that battle. I mean, I would have 2 tries, because I would have my reserves, but, like, I could have lost from that risky play. But it paid off, because I got ballistics, and now... I'm not going to say I'm in a good position, but I'm certainly not in a bad one, which is what I really wanted to avoid, because the start of the campaign, I would say, is one of the most crucial parts.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
2 down, damage on the ogre. That's a beauty.
You'd love to see it.
Oh, is he gonna push the dragon onto the? No.
So I think what I want here is I just go all out on this ogre because the ogre is my loss condition.
Absolutely.
Oh my
and
god.
a knight for
Nice.
free. Why not?
Overkill?
Oh, let's go for it.
Oh,
That's
nice.
fine. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I would take that.
We,
Yeah.
we take those. Alright, this guy is upsetting me, so I think it's time for dragon number 2 to have a stern
okay.
word with this guy.
Hello, Knight. Do you think the decisions you've made were smart?
This is just
Yes.
bullying.
That's bold words for someone in dragon distance.
This is just like pushing a kid into a playground. I'm gonna
No,
lose
my
this
knight, not my
Oh.
knight, my most
The knight that
valuable
we-
unit. How could
The
you?
knight that we used every single turn for sure. Absolutely. Oh, this guy's going in the water.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
That was
Oh,
a
great battle.
great battle. And we have
The problem-
navigation, and we have leadership.
What if he goes up?
Oh, wait,
That
do
would
we
be
have
funny.
navigation?
Oh.
I don't remember.
No, you don't have navigation.
No.
You, have
You don't have
leadership and
navigation.
ballistics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean those are two great options.
Okay,
so
wow.
I'll take it.
They're
Yeah,
stocking
this is
up.
the problem.
The Dragon Squad. Nice.
Archer or cleric? Honestly, I'm gonna take a cleric. Normally I wouldn't, but I think there's an argument for it because he has an ogre and it might save me.
Oh.
Oh, the ogre
Okay.
right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not the other
Although this
dragons
is
were-
actually good. This is good.
He didn't-
Yeah,
yeah,
Let's
you can knock him.
see- Kill his ogre
See ya.
immediately.
Of all the things that ogre could have done, that was definitely the best thing.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
So we don't need to win this battle to win the campaign, although we will be in an extremely strong position if we win this. Possibly just winning the entire thing outright.
Yeah.
Oh, that drag on the left. Like, oof.
Nice.
I don't know if I can.
Can you
Oh,
shoot the
great.
right, maybe? Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Oh, nice shot.
I was honestly considering cancelling that shot because it was so seemingly bad, but worked out. I am kind of
Yeah.
concerned about this dragon, but honestly, this
Yeah.
dragon is stunned, so that is the best possible outcome, honestly.
That's
No, I
fine.
picked the wrong unit. Got it.
Oh, no.
It's all good. We'll make it work.
There's water down there. That's fine.
Yeah, we get to bully some. Should I go for the more greedy play of trying to hit the? I think I should.
Nice.
Nice. So long as this champion does not do disgusting things this time, which he very well may, and it looks like he
Ooh,
will.
I think this dragon's also
Ooh.
out. Wait.
Oh.
That looked really bad, but that is actually very fortunate.
This dragon may live to see another day. I mean, you do have the crystals. You might as well.
Yeah. I'll try and burly love tap. Oh my god!
Let's go.
You love to see it.
Diskonia moment.
Alright.
Larry Bird.
Wow, he did not take out that dragon. That is really good for me, actually. Alright. Now we just take out the flames.
One more? Okay. I mean, he doesn't
I
have a
think-
lot of money. I think you're winning.
I would hate to be this dude right now.
Wow, he went for
Let
this
me just
dragon?
not kill that dragon.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
this is a classic AI moment. It's all working in your favor.
Well, I mean,
Beautiful.
I'll take it. I have 2 dragons. I'll take
Two
it.
dragons, ballistics, leadership, and a CPU who doesn't have a whole lot of money. I think you win, man.
You
Yeah, is
won,
this
maybe.
is this GG
yeah.
coming
Oh
up?
my god.
You gotta kill
He has
one bard.
one bard versus my 2 dragons.
One bard. Well, let's see. Maybe the CPU can pull out the most cracked, insane gameplay I've ever seen, but
Yeah.
you never know.
I think actually it's gonna be over pretty quick.
Yeah, let's put you out of your misery.
Hold up, let the bard
Or do you
cook.
want to buff me first?
Let the
I mean,
bard
it's up
cook.
to you.
Actually, he might buff him. Oh, he's gonna cancel his shot.
Well, I
It's like,
mean,
okay,
you know what?
you win. Fine, you get it.
You know what?
It's all the writing on the wall.
Good for you, Bard. You went out on your own terms. I
let's
appreciate that.
go.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Coming up,
crazy.
right?
Damn, that is actually so crazy.
And that
Oh.
is gonna do it.
Wait for
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go. And that is a
And
Diskonia cherry
time.
right there.
We did it.
Let's go.
Boom.
Let's go. I'm so proud of you, Flick. That was awesome. Like, oh my god.
Excellent work.
Wow.
Wow.
That
I
was
mean,
awesome.
I am very happy with how that went. I don't even know what to say. I guess firstly, I'll just say thank you to you awesome commentators, Cosmo, Val, Guri, for making this such a fun experience. I am so happy with how that run went. I did not think I would first try the streak. I was so terrified, but it went super well.
You did
That was awesome.
amazing. You played amazingly. That was extremely well done. And scenario 3 was a breeze. That was never in doubt. That was really good.
There was a lot of legitimate decision making on the fly that was like honestly very insightful as someone who has not really watched speedruns of this game.
Yeah, people were hyped the whole time. It's a long run, but people were with you the entire time. That was so good. That's also a PB for you.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
And it might be a little inflated because I think you stayed in the game longer than you were supposed to. Because you won't be able to submit it because it's not RTA. But the time itself is a PB, and that doesn't count like 5 minutes of sitting around that I think you did in the menu. Because I have you at a 2:26.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's a sign that I probably should go back to the drawing board and get some new Diskonia PBs.
You definitely have it in you. RTA, this was definitely a PB. It's not going to be submittable because of the break, but you definitely some of the 2 parts beat your best time. That's submitted.
Wow. I mean,
There's
that's
a reason
awesome.
they call you Quick Flick.
What can I say? I mean, I hope I helped to save a bit of time and maybe help the marathon get back on track, maybe, if
Yeah.
you were slightly behind.
We're going to just steer that ship. I know Cannaboy and Sunshine are standing by. They've been watching all day, enjoying the runs, but I know they're ready to get into the driver's seat. But before we let you go and move on, any final words from you or the couch?
Like in an hour.
Diskonia is awesome, and thank you for the developers for making such a fun game.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for having me, Flick. You're someone that I've seen around since I started joining like RPM streams and getting into the community. I've always seen you around as like a prominent figure in the speedrun community, and I'm just glad you had me on your couch.
No problem at all. It was awesome to have you.
Yeah, I mean, Sam, like I said, like this was the run I wanted to be on. So like, thank you again for like having me because that was awesome. I loved it. Seeing all your crazy shots. Good job, Rick. Very proud of you.
I'm so glad you were here too. I am so hyped for your combat ant run later today. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, especially with the incentive that was met.
Howdy, yeah.
Yes. Cosmoing, anything from you?
No, I mean, you'll see me in an hour again. Awesome job on the run. It could have, I think it went about as well as it could have gone. So
TY. And it was awesome having you as well, Cosmo. Like, your commentary, super insightful, unsurprising as someone who's played such a huge amount of Diskonia as part of all gifts. So,
unfortunately.
Amazing. Before we go, Flick, we just got a donation in that is, you directly influenced it. We have a $34 donation from Roland Whitetree, who says $1 for every minute below estimate seems fair for such an awesome Diskonia run, and you sure did. Awesome job. Thanks for the donation and great job, Flick. Well done. Amazing.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
We are going to take a break, step away, and get ready for our couch co-op run. We've got Cannaboy and Sunshine standing by. They're going to step in, and they are going to show us two-player Caramel. Please stand by. We'll be right back. Good job, Flick. Let's get out of here. Good job.
Good job.